Hey guys, it's Jessica with Quills and Tails, and today I'm going to be giving you a rat cage tour. So, first of all, I just want to apologize for my absence here on YouTube. I recently started high school, and it's been quite a transition going from summer, like jumping back into school, especially high school. So, yeah, I just wanted to apologize for that, but I do have another video for you guys. So this is my rat's cage. I currently have 3 rats living in this cage, and it is a Critter Nation Model 161. Their names are Ginny, Delilah, and Emma. Go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna open up the cage. And one really good thing about the Critter Nation cage is that the doors open up all the way. So I'm gonna open up the doors all the way and let you see. So it looks like that. So you have 100% full access to the cage. So I'm just gonna start over here. First of all, I have this cardboard box right here. It was like a Kleenex tissue box, as you can see, that I basically just cut some holes in and pinned it. Hello, Delilah. And just pinned it to the side of the cage, just like that. I have a ceramic tile just to keep them cool and also keep down the fleece liners, which I keep here. They have this thing, and Delilah's now climbing on my head. I have this thing, it has all these little balls that they've kind of chewed up, that just kind of sits there. They love to kind of go around that. They have a honeycomb hammock that I sewed. You guys are probably all focusing on Delilah right now, but I have a honeycomb hammock here that I sewed. I actually sew all of their liners and hammocks, so I've sewed all of those. There's this hammock, fleece liners that I sewed, old pajama top. If you move over here, we have 2 other hammocks that I sewed. This one was actually kind of like a non-sew hammock. You just kind of tie the sides together. It's really easy, if you just Google it, like a non-sew hammock. Pretty easy. It's actually 2 hammocks here, I don't know if you can't tell. There's this really large flat hammock. They used to really love this hammock, but when I put this hammock in here, now they love this hammock. So they kind of go more in this one. All 3 of them squish in here, so that's pretty cool. When you go down here, you have a corner hammock. They don't really sleep in this hammock as much as they kind of just stand in it. Right here we have their litter box. This is just old newspapers. Old newspapers in here. Sorry, Delilah's going underneath the cage. Old newspapers in here. Right here in the back we have a PVC pipe, which is like that. They just kind of crawl through it a couple times. I'm sure you've seen them do it. Right here I have another tile, which just helps keep down the fleece liner, and I have a big zebra toy thing, and yeah, there's a hammock. This is another double-decker hammock. I actually made a tutorial for this. Hey, get down, please. I made a tutorial for this. I can link it, get down, right here on the screen, as well as at the end of this video and in the description box if you would like. I moved their food bowls when I was feeding them. But here are their kind of food and treat bowls. There's nothing in them now. I cleaned them out so they wouldn't get distracting with the rats stealing food and whatnot. But that's just that right there. And then right here we have their water bowl, and then another ceramic tile which hides a hole that they all chewed. Where are you going? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Which hides a hole that they all chewed in this liner, so it just kind of makes sure so they don't chew on that again. Get up, I know you want the yogis, but you can't have them. Here's another ceramic tile. It really just holds down this corner and then ladder up to the 2nd floor. I have a bird toy thing here. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I have toilet rolls or something here, or some other little toys for them, but as of right now I don't, because I just cleaned their cage and I threw out pretty much all of them because they were getting all old and chewed up and they smelled really bad. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually close up the cage. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is our movie room making a bunch of noise because my parents are watching a movie right now. It sounds like people screaming because I think they're watching some sort of thriller or horror movie. Probably not, because I hate those kind of movies, but something with someone screaming in it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So I'm going to close that up and go ahead and get started with the bottom. So this is kind of the bottom of their cage. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean right now. Normally it's not as tidy, but I just kind of cleaned it up for the sake of this video. So I'm going to start over here. I have a little plastic blue container. And in here, let me show you what I have. Boop. Okay, so in here I have like just a little teddy bear, just random teddy bear. I have some of their treats. As you can see, they're all getting excited because they hear crinkling of packaging. Ooh, treat time. No. I have some treats. Ginny's favorite yogis. Terrible for her, but she loves them. So, I have their health journal here, and I'm actually going to make a whole other video on a health journal. And then in here is it's really just a mess, but it's kind of like an organized mess, so I'm just going to go ahead and start. Here's just the pen to the health log, nothing special. In here I have a bunch of their clips, so I have like these big binder clips to hold down fleece liners. I have a bunch of these pear clips that I got at Walmart, HEB, whatever you call it. Here was the packaging for the binder clips that I got at Walmart. Boop. Just binder clips, some string, and then I also have the boxes that I brought Delilah and Emma home in, just like that. Really, I just really keep the boxes so I can put them up there, kind of like the other box, so they can chew on it. Hello, Delilah. I don't have any food, I'm sorry. In the back there, I have like one of their travel cages, or if one of them are sick or something, that would be kind of like their quarantine cage. But for right now, it just kind of sits in the back. I also use that when we go trailer camping for my Hedgehog, but for the most part, it just sits there. Here I have 2 rat food containers. So there's that, and then I also have this, which just has some generic food in there that's really bad for them, but it has some good seeds and stuff. Right here, it's treats, food, toys, etc. Really, it's like lentils and all that other bean stuff that they like. But I have some lab blocks in here, some Wacky Mac. Oops, I just like tore one of these things off, sorry. Focus. Some noodles, some lentils, some sunflower seeds, and a couple other clips and random food that's fallen. Right here is kind of like their cleaning-ish area. I don't know what you would call it. But I have a natural spray that I use to clean their cage with. I have some non-scented baby wipes. Some Scotch tape. So I have some extra these things, toilet rolls that I can cut in half and put it in their cage. A little extra food, treat bowl, whatever you call it. Another water, 2 other water things. Like I said, Scotch tape. So that's all in there. Just kind of stick it in like that. And then I'm not going to get it out. But in the back, and it's probably got food and all that over it, but I have an extra towel. The one on the top was an old hammock that Jenny loved. I just keep it in case I need an extra hammock. And then at the bottom is just another random towel to use if I bathe them or something. And then I have my kitchen scale on the top, which I use to weigh my rats. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to their cage. That's pretty much what their cage looks like. Normally doesn't stay this clean. It gets really dirty all the time. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me about it down below. If you have any video suggestions, like I said, I just started high school, so I'm a little bit busy, and I'm pretty backed up on like video requests and stuff. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment it down below, and I'll add it to the list. It may be quite a while before I get to your video, but I will add it. Thank you so much for the kissies. Right here, we have 3 rats struggling to open a Yogi packet. Let me get them one. Okay, hold on. Sorry, that's their food bowls. Okay, hold on. Yes, that's a camera. You guys want one? Jin Jans, please. Off. You guys want one? Okay. Here's Ginny, who just devoured her Yogi right in front of you. So, did you just steal that from her? Hey, that was rude. Give it back. Oh my goodness. Give it to me. Give it. That was so rude. I'm so sorry, Emma. I have to go back and look at the film. Here, Emma gets another one. That was so mean, Jenny. Nope, this is Emma's. This is Emmy's. Come here. Emmy. Emmy, in the camera shot. Thank you. Okay. Now they're all licking my fingers trying to say, find the other ones.